Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Don't move the number.
You're in a good spot. You're in a good spot.
Don't move up. Sit on the number. Do not move up, please.
All right, court is calling 2018 CR 12057, State of Texas versus Jessica Decimito. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense,
Roger Pettis from Ms. Decimito, Your Honor.
are you Ms. Decimito? I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Jessica Decimito who was placed on community supervision for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on May 23rd, 2019 for a term of 5 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 2 on or about the 11th day of October 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Jessica L. Decimito and did then and there admit to illegal use of controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, violation condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
For way to remain violated condition, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objections.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 5 years in prison and up to $1,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. It is to revoke the individual off the probation, sentence her to 2 years in the Texas Department of Corrections.
All right, is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
Ms. Decimito, I have the honor to represent, is a U.S. Navy veteran. She has suffered from PTSD and some general anxiety, so she's had a struggle with drugs. As we sit here today, we have 844 days credit of Bexar County Jail credit. She's set to expire on her 5-year term here in just 2 months. In May, she's completed her community service hours. She did the parenting class that you requested, Your Honor. We believe, I don't want to talk out of turn, that we are either paid all of our money or there's a $70 balance. She's completed with the court's assistance and direction of the DDR program. She's done SAFE-P and she successfully completed that. She's currently a caregiver for her mother. The person that was in her life that helped continue to lead her down a path of challenging ways was her ex-boyfriend that we are glad to report as of July. He is a persona non grata. 7/31/2023, she turned him in and they have no further relations. Earlier or late last year, she presented ourselves, and I attended this to herself individually to a 30-day program at Laurel Ridge. She extended it on her own to 45 days.
All right.
She's a 100% disabled veteran. She works part-time with the gentleman who's here supporting her, Adam Gullen. She does some of the computer work for him. It's been a daily struggle, a challenging, but she's working through this. I think on the Laurel Ridge program, we're ready to move forward. If you could give her the credit for the time served under this proposal, and we would be honored, Your Honor.
All right. Here's the thing. If I give her credit for time served, with the time she served, which I will, they're going to still take her into custody and she'll still have to be processed at the prison.
Okay.
All right. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? I'm going to raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Can you lower your hand? State your name for the record.
Just the leaders in the,
All right. What are you going to be positive for?
I might be positive coordination.
All right. So you're still using.
They have actually been abstaining. I honestly was pleading in counsel and I wasn't perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it's good enough.
You used it.
Yes, it is.
All right. So, well, no, I appreciate your apology, but you really should be apologizing to yourself and your body because drugs do bad things to the body. All right. So this is what the court is going to do. 1, you were on probation for 5 years. I can extend you, but you're going to go into custody today and you'll be referred to felony drug court. Yes. All right. Felony drug court is not going to accept you back. So it appears that everything has been tried. I can't think of anything else.
The fact is that we also were treatment court. However, back when the referral was made, there were several attempts to get in contact with her and she did not respond.
All right. And so has she been to Safety?
On the veterans program, we do have a response on that.
During that time frame, I was incarcerated and the Veterans Treatment Program did not accept me. I don't know why, but they did not, and I was incarcerated. They did not respond to me. And
All right. So here's the thing. I see that she's a veteran. I take that in consideration. I see that she has done some things. I know she hasn't lived up to the court's requests. I know that she's continuing to use. I can revoke her. She's going to come out with the same problems, or I can send her back to Safety, extend her, and counsel if you want to see if Veterans Treatment Court will interview her at the jail, but I won't be releasing her from the jail.
In under the revocation program, would it be a 2-year sanction?
I will follow your agreement for revocation if that's what you all prefer.
I think
But
based-
either way, she's going into custody.
I think based on the situation with the number of days that she has, that she understands she is still struggling with this on a day-to-day basis. And I think we're appropriate with the 2-year sanction for jail with the credit for time served, if your honor could grant that.
All right. Are you waiving your right to appeal? Are you asking the court to follow this? All right. And I believe she may have used something today or sometime.
Not today. She is very nervous and anxious in the relationship that I've had with her. There's a very very nervous, anxious and nervousness to her personality.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. I'm going to follow your agreement, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, credit for any inpatient treatment. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? I'm sorry? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Which branch were you in? All right, so here's the thing, what I know about people who've been in the military. If you're able to go through boot camp, and if you're able to serve, you can beat this, but you just got to be extra vigilant with it. You understand? And if there's anybody out there who's trying to get you off track of being clean and sober, they shouldn't be in your life. And when you're released from the prison, there are plenty of services available for veterans. If something happens and you can't find something when you get out, you can always come back here. If I'm here, you can always come back here to me and we will find something for you. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service.